What is happening, guys? Welcome back. Let's go on. Oh, never mind. Apparently, we're not ready. Alright, well, let's head on out and find out what's happening here. Who have I not talked to?
Hey, old man. Sorry to have dragged you all the way out here.
I got to talk to you before?
Whoa, what's with that face?
Hearing you apologize like that puts me a little bit on edge is all.
I mean, you still have to deliver that letter to Bellius, right?
Yeah, but if I can't see her until the new moon, then that's that, ain't it? Till then, I'm at the mercy of the princess's whims.
Well, aren't you easygoing? You sure about that? If we spend too long out here and you miss the new moon, the Don will yell at you for sure.
Nah, I'm used to being yelled at. If I gotta wait, I can wait until the next new moon. It ain't like we're gonna run out of new moons anytime soon.
You certainly sound patient. You sure about this?
Of course. Patience is something you'll learn with age.
Ugh, I swear.
Well, making the right decisions is part of being an adult too. I'll leave as soon as I feel like I have to. Anyway, let me travel with you kids for a while longer.
Sure, whatever you want.
I think he was the only one I missed, so let's try now. You also notice my voice is a little bit different, getting over being sick still. So, a little bit more nasally than I apologize.
I feel like my world is crashing down around me. I can't believe Ruin's Gate was secretly selling weapons. And that they were smuggling them illegally out of ruins.
Sometimes you have to have shadow where there's light, I guess.
That's so sad, though.
Well, you don't need to worry about those guys. Just keep living your life the way you know is right. And lead brave Vesperia to victory with pride.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, we need to worry about Pharaoh for now.
Yeah, we finally made it into the desert. It feels like we're almost there.
Hey, once we're done with this commission, you think we could go back to Dawngress for a bit?
Well, let's wait until we've wrapped up our current job to talk about that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
What else? Oh, damn it. Who am I missing? We did Rita. Oh, okay. No, I did Estelle and Judith. Here we go.
Carol, this is for you.
Huh? What's going on, Estelle? What's this?
This is payment for your services. I'm sure you'll be able to sell it for quite a sum. I want to thank you all for everything you've done.
Huh? What do you mean? You haven't found what you're looking for yet.
I'm afraid I must take my leave from you here.
What?
Take your leave? What are you gonna do?
You're not thinking of going alone, are you?
My desire to meet Pharaoh is a personal one.
Are you crazy? That's way too dangerous!
Which is why I must go alone.
That doesn't make sense, Estelle.
I won't have the rest of you caught up any further in my own selfish quest.
Do justice and punish the unjust.
Huh? Oh, right. That's one of the laws of our guild.
There's no justice in letting Estelle march into the heart of the desert all by herself.
I don't think I have it in me to break our laws. How about you, Carol?
Right!
It seems those are the rules.
I'm terribly flattered, really, but I'm afraid I can't let you.
Estelle, wait! Have you all lost your marbles? We're talking about a force of nature here.
Which is why we're all going together.
I'll admit I'm a little scared, but I can't just let Estelle go off like that.
You talk some sense into them.
If I start whining now, I'll have to go all the way back to Nordopolica by myself, right? That's no fun.
Oh, there's no reasoning with any of you. Are you sure you're dead set on this?
Yes, I've thought a lot about this. You all have something that's important to you, a goal you give everything to achieve. I realized that I didn't have anything like that for myself. And I knew I had to find a purpose of my own, something I can dedicate myself to. I made the decision to begin this journey, and I have to finish what I've started. This is something I have to do for myself.
Okay, you win. So we'll be aiming for the desert center.
Huh?
Hey, I tried talking sense into you idiots.
Rita.
There's actually no real need for you to come, Rita. You've got your Air Krene research to worry about, don't you?
There's no telling what you idiots will get into if I don't keep an eye on you. The Air Krene isn't going anywhere. I'll go check up on it later. But we're not leaving until we've taken care of all our preparations.
I'm sorry to be such an inconvenience to you all.
I think we had a pretty good idea things would turn out like this from the start.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Huh? Where's Judith?
Everything settled?
Yeah.
Well, what did you decide?
We're going to the center of the desert.
I had a feeling, so I've made some arrangements. The innkeeper has agreed to help us.
We'll want to be good and rested before we leave this town behind, that's for sure.
You're always thinking about your next nap, aren't you?
Yeah, but I sleep so much better if I have a little company.
I wonder what Pharaoh will do.
We'll find out. Judith earned the title Trophy Wife. I mean, she's more than that. She needs the Waifu Supreme title.
Can we stay the night here?
Hello. Welcome to the Desert Oasis Mantake.
What's with this night?
Well, Will you be staying the night?
Yeah, we're going into the desert, so we came into town to gather provisions and get some rest first.
Oh, so it's you who wanted provisions for going into the desert. You know, it's...
We know it's dangerous.
Oh, I see. In that case, I'll get your provisions together before you set out. Your stay will cost 400 gold. Is that okay?
Pretty expensive for a desert inn.
Have a nice stay.
This town kind of gives me the creeps. All these nights stick out like sore thumbs.
Anyway, time to get some sleep. Sleepy times!
But man, I just can't relax with the knight standing out at the entrance.
It bothers you?
Yeah, it does.
If they're here to protect us, there ain't nothing wrong with that, is there?
All right, everyone, let's get some sleep. Yeah, thanks for the help.
I don't know your reasons for going out into the desert, but it would really be a good idea for you to stay in town.
Thanks. We've already put a lot of thought into it.
I see. Well, as I promised.
Our canteens are this small? Looks like enough to me.
Yeah, we should be able to get more water from certain types of cacti growing in the desert. Right. If we use them to fill up our canteens whenever we need more water, we should be fine. You sure know a lot.
Thank you very much. You've been a great help.
It's the least I could do. I'm giving that to you, so don't hesitate to use it as much as you like. Go out and turn right where the road forks. You'll find a lake at the end of the road. You'll be able to fill up your canteens there.
Gotcha.
By the way, what was with the knight who was here?
He was guarding me all night. I was so nervous.
One lie after another.
That was a supervisor. The knights are here to make sure that townspeople don't talk freely to visitors from outside of town.
Why would they do something like that?
I don't understand the reasons, but it's on the magistrate's orders. People other than merchants like myself aren't allowed out of their houses.
I see. That's why we didn't see any townspeople outside.
I wonder if there's a crooked magistrate here too.
There was no magistrate in this town until recently, and then finally he arrived.
Really?
Yes. The Imperial Knights have started to move into Nordopolica of late. It seems they may have already gone in to arrest Bellius. The appointment of a new Imperial Magistrate to our town seems to be related to that as well.
The Imperial Knights are going to arrest Bellius?
They say that Bellius had something to do with engineering the Great War behind the scenes.
Bellius did that?
That's what they're saying in town. Well, I don't think the Empire will be able to do much so long as Palestrale's there, but... Thank you very much for your business.
Wait, but...
Carol.
Yeah, thanks for the help. Let's go fill up at the lake.
Carol's like, I want to know more. Like, no, you jackass, the knight's back. And leave town. And it looks like it's just right there, actually. Chicken over stuff. Yeah, you got lots of stuff to learn, don't you? Oh. Actually, did I check stuff for people? I don't think I did. Stinger. We'll have you learn FS bonus and all that first. Need a bow. You have magic too, not that it really matters. So something for you and... Actually, did this town... Let me see. I'm hitting pause. Like pressing, looking for a map button. Let me go real fast. I was so... See, I didn't even think about this. Chain and Hellfire? Really? I need to... Well... Or you can't use that. So actually, let me let Estelle get through that. Oh no, this is all just Estelle. Okay, never mind. Got that. Nice Sarugi. Bang and paralyzed powder. No, I need a Sarugi. Has that. That for her. Ova. Pick up one of those. Spine Ripper we have. Alright, there we go. Now we're good to go. 14 minutes in. Just a lot of dialogue.
We've filled up our water. I think we're ready to go.
Right.
Stop! Stop it! Let go!
Sounds kind of like Patty. A little bit.
Bad boys and girls that break curfew must be punished by the magistrate.
No way! We're going to look for Mommy and Daddy!
Leave these children to me. I'll see that they're properly disciplined. Stay out of this, stranger.
Please, forgive these children. I will go and apologize in person to the magistrate on their behalf.
Hey, wait, aren't you?
The Crown Princess.
My deepest apologies.
Do you think that maybe I could have handled that better?
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
Thanks for saving us from those bad guys.
What are your names?
My name's Alf. My sister's Layla.
What happened to your mom and dad?
They got taken into the desert in the magistrate's big wagon.
What?
Someone told me they're going to look for Pharaoh.
Pharaoh?
Yeah.
But what do you think they're planning on doing once they find him?
And using the townspeople to do their dirty work? It's despicable. Hey, bro, are we gonna go look for Mommy and Daddy?
No, you're not. If you kids go into the desert, you'll die for sure.
Judith!
We'll look for your parents. You kids can't go out into the desert.
Really?
I don't lie.
Nope, fine by me.
You're surprisingly agreeable.
His guild is guided by justice, after all.
Thanks, everyone! Here, take this, 'cause you're so nice. A glass bead?
It's a precious gem.
It's our reward for taking the job.
Now that we've gotten paid in advance, we've got our work cut out for us, don't we, Carol?
Yeah, you're right.
But what concerns me is that the Empire is investigating Pharaoh.
Well, let's get out into the desert. Ready to fight stuff. Been dialoguing for a while here. It's time to boogie. Let's go.
Yuri? What's the matter?
I was just thinking about what the magistrate here could be planning. It's so strange that he'd be looking for Pharaoh. Though I guess it makes sense if the Empire wanted to eliminate a monster that was trying to kill the princess.
But they don't know that he's after Estelle yet, do they?
So why are they going after him then?
How should I know?
And we still don't know why there's a curfew in the town.
Anyway, first we should go to the sands of Kagor.
Right. We can look into the mysteries of this town once we come back.
If we don't rescue those kids' parents soon, they'll keel over in this heat.
That's true.
So then, to get to the middle of the desert, we should go through here, right?
Yes, I think the parents of those children were probably taken this way too.
All right, let's go.
Man, it's like playing Kingdom Hearts with this much dialogue. Finally, sands of Kagor.
There's no shade anywhere.
I never imagined it would be this hot.
Nobody'd last long out here without the proper supplies.
What's with him? He looks like he's out for a walk in the park.
Hey, old man. Aren't you hot?
Hot? Heck yeah. I'm sizzling over here. Burning right up.
That lousy.
I feel like the temperature goes up every time somebody says the word hot.
We'll be fine, so long as we remember to keep our water well stocked.
Right, the cacti.
The parents of those children are out there with no supplies whatsoever.
We do have Pharaoh to look for, but...
Yes. Would it be alright if we took care of Alf and Layla's request first?
But...
You've more than fulfilled your obligation to me.
Estelle!
Okay then, let's find their parents.
Was that Pharaoh?
Then he really is somewhere in the desert.
Settle down. You'll get plenty of attention once we're done helping those kids.
Beat the shit out of this cactus, man.
Here we go!
Oh, I was sitting there, I was super confused. I was like, what is going on? And then I realized I was controlling Judith, and that was fine.
How's this? The best defense is a good offense.
Ooh, that's nice. That's the logical outcome.
And just to see, so you're doing Fatal Finish Plus. Everyone's got shit except for you, man. Raven doesn't have anything to learn. Disappointment!
Let's work together.
That's what happens when I get serious.
These guys are weak. Double battle.
Here we go!
Oh, it's just them. Huh. Have any, I don't think I have any water-based arts, do I? Do not.
The sign of victory!
It's time.
Sorry if I hurt you.
They get all these guys identified real quick. I'm guessing everything out here is probably like weak to water. I mean, well, it's kind of funny when you think about it, you know? It's a desert, so you have all these fire things, but they're all weak to water, which is, oh, that's shit. I guess I have that skill where everything identifies with one.
Alright, who's next?
I don't need to go. Need to go buy more stuff before I leave too.
Are you done already?
I'm just happy to be fighting, man. We had so many cutscenes. Nice to finally be out and knocking
Let's
stuff around
eliminate
again.
them.
Crushing Eagle! I'll blow you away! Azure Edge! That's what happens when I get serious.
Desert is just vast. Got a canteen meter. One thing I want to check here. I wonder if it goes up killing these little cactuses.
Let's eliminate them.
Crushing Eagle! Take this! Alright, who's next?
Dragon!
Crescent Moon!
Azure Red! Dragon Swarm!
Power Hammer!
Spread thy...
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I feel good.
Nice, and it does not. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead. I know this whole episode has been basically just dialogue. But there's a couple things I gotta get that I forgot about. So truth be told, the last time, the episode from earlier today I recorded like a week ago. And then the one that we're on right now, you know, I'm recording pretty much a couple days before this goes live. Just because I wanted to get caught up ahead with all the games that were coming out. And now that I have the group here, there's apparently a lot of gear I should probably go through. I might want something like this, considering I'll be up against Pharaoh as well. Probably gonna... couple cooking things too, since I need to start doing that. I need to get... there's a bunch of shit I need, man. Magic lenses, need those. Anyway, I'm gonna do all this, make sure I didn't pass up any weapons or anything like that. But next episode, we'll actually be fully tackling the Sands of Korath. So, stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you guys then.